11-6 as a rookie a year ago. Then tore his ACL in the spring. He was thought to be done for the whole year when he was slated to be their opening day. Here's a look at the Geico starting lineup for Bannister's Texas Rangers. Delino DeShields, whose dad, of course, was a big leaguer, was 2 for 4 yesterday. He'll start it off. The on-base machine, Shin-Soo Choo, will play right field and bat second. Prince Fielder, bouncing back after neck surgery, derailed him a year ago, hitting third. Mitch Moreland is in the cleanup spot. Elvis Andrus, the shortstop. Josh Hamilton, the 2010 MVP, is in left field. Rougned Odor, big day yesterday. Hit by a pitch twice, scored both times, and then hit a home run off David Price. Chris Jimenez is the catcher. And Hanser Alberto has to play third base in the absence of the injured Adrian Beltre.
In the strike zone, he called it a ball.
In the air to right, it sends Bautista back, way back, ball really carrying, and he can't make the play. DeShields is on his way to second, and he'll stop there. Got a glove on it, collided with the wall, couldn't hold it. Ninth pitch of the at-bat. Hit up the middle and through. DeShields is around third. There'll be no play on him, and Texas jumps in front.
Bad again today.
A big chopper toward the middle, and it gets by. Here goes Chu on his way to third. Goins could not flag it down. I guess it'll have to be scored a hit. It took a big kangaroo hop. It looked like he was going to be able to play it. It's a fair ball coming to the plate. They've got Chu hung up, and then they throw it away. They throw it away, and it's all unraveling for the Blue Jays here on the top of the first. A big chopper. It's fielded at first. The runners advance, and there finally is the first out of the top of the first. That's toward the hole. Colabello flags it down. He has no play at the plate. And now they're going to get a double play out of it as Fielder is going to be hung up and tagged out.
Now that's a smart play.
Colabello looked at Fielder, realized that he had time to record the out on Hamilton at first, and Fielder wouldn't be able to do anything. Meanwhile, Moreland was running up his back at third, and he had no place to go.
Boy, that gets him out of what could have been a disastrous inning.
As it is, they're down 2. And the World Series against the Rays in 2008 when the Phillies won it all.
You see his numbers in postseason play.
All numbers. Rolls it towards second. Odor. Nice play. It's laced to center and deep. Way back and gone.
He returned it right up the middle.
Popped wide of first, and it stays in play where it's caught by Moreland. Outs. He hits one high in the air to center. DeShields gliding back. It won't make the track, and that will put an end to the Toronto first. After one at the Rogers Center, the Rangers 2. And the Blue Jays 1.
In the field.
Wow. A 4-pitch walk to start the second. Here's a chopper over the mound. Could be a tough play. They get the runner at first, but breaking all the way around to third and making it is Odor, who continues to distinguish himself in this series.
Wow, great. So we'll get a closer look at it. There he makes contact with the bag.
Keeps his hand there, it looks like.
See, I think when Donaldson tagged him, he had his hand back on the bag. If the tag had happened a little sooner. Amazing that now the umpire has to call that in actual speed. We get a chance to look at it 4 or 5 times. Difficult to tell from the angle whether he actually brushed him with the glove while he briefly was off the bag right there.
Well, the call is upheld.
Yeah. Not enough evidence to overturn it.
Center field, not terribly deep. Pilar comes on, he makes the catch. Odor is going to be aggressive, comes to the plate, and he is safe. Wow. He's named Rugned too.
Ooh, look at that.
What a tricky hop off the turf that was, but Colabello was able to recover and make the play.
I think maybe they want to replace this next year. This is not helping the Blue Jays, this turf.
Colabello has had an eventful beginning to the game. Unassisted double play earlier. Barehanded this ball. Goes diving to the bag to end the top of the second. Grounded toward third. And it gets by Alberto. And it would not, in all likelihood, have gotten by Beltre, who is a Gold Glove third baseman. Devon White. Wow, they had some good ball clubs. That's down the line, and it's a fair ball. Bounces up into the stands and will go as a double. Into right field, backing up is True, and it's over his head. It's going to tie the game. Martin's going to be held to a very long single, but the game is even at 3. Now you want the 2-0 pitch. Bouncing ball to third. They get 1. They get 2. As Moreland was able to stay on the bag, and now the game is in fact tied. 2. Bouncing ball to second. Odor. And that's that. But I have a feeling that is not that for the whole game.
He says, I can't help that I'm 5'8". He wants to be an inspiration to people who are born a certain way.
Hit hard, down to first. Colabello all over it. Catch field with a rundown. 2 strikeouts in the inning. And just what you asked for from Stroman's perspective. He breezes through the third. 1, 2, 3. Broken bat roller. Moreland takes it. Unassisted put out.
Watch this pitch. Ooh. There's a rare outside corner call strike where we forget that these players are.
Line drive, left field, coming on, skidding is Hamilton. And they will rule that he did not get it cleanly. Be on deck. Hit through the middle, deflected by Hamels. He chases it down, quick throw, and gets it. Hamels got just enough of it to slow it down and then pounced on it. And threw Encarnacion out to end the inning. Andrus, Hamilton, and Odor for the Rangers. On the first pitch. At third base, Donaldson across the diamond for the first out.
Yeah, look at it. I mean, things weren't going our way. You know, we threw a ball away. A couple things went wrong. But he's still getting his ground balls. And that's when you can tell. You know,
1-2. Called strike 3. Stroman perhaps settling in at this point in a 3-all game. A perfect third, followed by a 1-2-3-4. Struck him out, but it got away. It bounces back, and then a double pump, and they still get him. Hit hard, but it's right out Odor. He does, and it's another chance for Odor.
Not a good 3-0 swing.
The Jays go in order in the 4th, and to some extent, order has been restored at the Rogers Center. It's still 3-3.
And he's clicked really well with Cole Hamels. That's why he's in there today.
Donaldson gets a friendly hop and gets the first out in the 5th. Big league round tripper. Stroman notches his 4th strikeout, and he's retired 11 in a row. Delino to Shields. Smacks one toward the middle. It's flagged down by Tulowitzki. A whirling throw. What a play! Stroman leads the cheering section. 50,000 more behind him. Gold glove work by Tulowitzki there. First to get to him, then to spin and deliver an on-target throw that finishes to Shields and the Rangers in the 5th. This one is looped into right field. It will drop fairly. Here's Pilar on his way to second. And in with a leadoff double. Goins, who grounded to second his first time. Bunts, and a good one. Hamels has to go to first. They get the out there. And Pilar is at third with one down. And it's by the diving Odor for the go-ahead hit. The runner goes. And a high fly ball, shallow right field. Here's Chu. Revere back to first. A sky-high pop. Although actually it can't reach the sky because the roof is closed. And that is that. Shift on Chu. And he hits it the other way. But lining it up is Revere for the catch. 2-0 to Fielder, who's 1 for 2. Bouncing ball, second base, Goins. Lots of time with Fielder running. That's the second out. And 14 straight set down by Stroman. Dropping the K's down after each strikeout. That was close to a K, but after 14 consecutive retired, Moreland draws a 2-out walk on a very...
Just the opposite.
Elvis Andrus hits one toward right center field. Softly, it drops in there for a base hit. So a walk and a single, and an RBI chance for Josh Hamilton. 2 out on the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Now it's official. 5 strikeouts for Stroman, who struts a little bit off the mound. And why not? After 5.5, he leads it 4-3. Smash down to third. Alberto's got this one. And that's the first out. Struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Hamels.
Tricking myself into believing it too.
Well, he better believe that Hamels got the better of him that time as he hit 100 pitches and recorded his 4th strikeout. We've gone through 6, and it's a 1-run game. Stroman's 1-0 pitch is a chopper into the shift, and he's out of there. But that's not going to stop me from telling you this because I'm in. And Mark Lowe, the righty. Ground ball to short. There's the second out.
That is exactly what he did.
Here's a little bloop and a shallow right, and coming on is Bautista to make a tumbling catch that retires Alberto and ends the inning. And that one got him. Hamels has now fanned 3 in a row, 5 for the game. But another chance for Alberto. Backs up a bit, gets the good hop, and throws him out.
Hard. Neither do the last 2 innings of the game.
Wow, Hamels finding a groove toward the end. Struck out 4 of the last 5 hitters he's faced. Lines it to center field, coming on quickly, but not quickly enough as Pilar drops in front of him.
And that's what it does, and you're going to see a lot of attention paid to Delino de Shields.
Shin-Soo. The bunt dragged toward first, but a bit too hard. So Chu is retired, but it serves the purpose of a sacrifice. And he got him swinging. 8 this year. Yes. And this may tie the game. Here comes to Shields. He will score, and it's even up at 4. A pinch hit single from Mike Napoli. They've got him picked off. Napoli hung up between first and second. And unless he pulls a Jackie Robinson here, he's done. And he is. Sometimes I wonder, when you're picked off like that, if you're not better off to just keep on going to second base and hope that they throw it away. In any case, that ends it. He stays in the game, having pinch hit from Mitch Morris in the game, and plays center field. As far as Brett Cecil is concerned, we don't know yet. Back to Dyson. He knocks it down. He scrambles. He throws. And Revere beats it. And Donaldson shatters his bat, bloops one towards short. And Andrus retreats to make the catch. He is going. Here's the throw. He steals it. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. They've got to throw to first. And that takes care of Bautista.
Something here.
On the first pitch, it's a broken bat. Odor has to play it on a bounce. Bare hands it and throws him out. Odor making an impression here.
Down at Minute Maid Park.
He is. Yep. For the Blue Jays in the ninth inning. And on the very first pitch, Andrus lifts one to left. And under it is Revere. With Odor on deck. And he fans. Yesterday in game one of this series off David Price. Here's a chopper down to first. And the Blue Jays are going to have a chance to win it in the bottom of the ninth. When the guy who just made that unassisted play, Chris Colabello, will lead it off, followed by Russell Martin. And here today, it would be dramatic, but not quite that dramatic. Right. It would just even the division series. That won the World Series. Diekman's 1-1 pitch is a pop-up into shallow center field. And it's DeShields for the first out. Diekman trying to keep them in it. Called strike three. Struck him out with 99-mile-per-hour heat upstairs. He's faced 9 hitters in this series. He's retired them all. He struck out 2 in this ninth. And we go to extra innings in Toronto. Jimenez is 0 for 3. Lines it to center. Going back is Pilar. He's there. At shortstop, Tulowitzki. 2 quick outs, and here's Kenneth. Second inning of work in this playoff game. A little nubber picked up by Martin. The throw is there. Nice. And that was a tough throw because DeShields kind of had him shielded.
Ooh, sure did.
Bounce back to the mound on the comebacker. Goins is out of there. And Revere with a little bloop on the infield that's caught by Andrus. That's off Diekman's glove, but it's right to Odor. Score at 1-4-3, and we'll go to the 11th.
This closer now will begin to see the, no disrespect, but kind of a second-tier relievers.
And he comes back to Fanchu. And he walked him. Going again. And now we can slow up and trot into second. Back-to-back walks. Broken back ground ball. They get one. Can they turn it? No. So Hamilton, who had hammered Mark Lowe, in contrast, is 0 for 5. This ball is hit in the air to deep center field. Back goes Pilar, and he gets there. Decent contact, nothing to show for it. To the bottom of the 11th. Still a 4-4 game. The figures for Tollefson. Lewinsky. High, and I mean very high pop-up on the infield. Who's going to take it? It's Andrus. Called strike three. Dropped the breaking ball in there and froze Encarnacion. The 1-2 in the air to right. It's Chu, and it's on to the 12th. And Odor skies one to left. Here's Revere toward the line, and he makes the catch. Sanchez is 23 years old, started the season as a starting pitcher, then returned from the disabled list and was sent to the bullpen. That ball was hit hard, but down at third base, Donaldson doing what he does and across the diamond for the second out. Struck him out. Rangers go in order in the 12th. Hit toward the middle and through for a leadoff single.
Without that play he made, John Gibbons will go to his bin.
And a high pop. Who's going to take it? In fair ground, it's Alberto. Called strike three. And Pillar's reaction pretty much sums it up. Walking the borderline of showing the umpire up. Pompey goes, and he's going to steal it without a throw. It's 15 years. Pompey breaks for third. They're not going to make a play on him. And the 1-2 pitch is hit right at Odor. And we will go to the 13th. A Smoke is in the game at first base. Well, he thought he had the walk, and now he is literally hopping mad. A chopper. And there's the second out. Broken bat, but it finds a spot. A 2-out hit. Not going on the 1-2 pitch. Up the middle. Goins makes the play and throws him out. Nice backhanded pickup and across the body throw. That retires Knapp. Gave up a solo homer to Bautista yesterday. Ground ball toward the hole, backhanded by Napoli. High throw on the toss, but they record the out. Beltre had hoped to play today. Here's a drive deep down the left field line, but it is hooking foul, which could have put an end to it.
They're having a little trouble with Keel and Donaldson screaming at each other.
And both benches empty.
I don't know if Keel has said something to him, but I saw Donaldson use some reading his lips we won't show you. But I don't know what that could be all about. Of course, the common rule among teams, everybody comes out of the bullpen, shake hands. I used to look for Willie Stargell.
A friendly man.
Yeah, I'd say, hey, Willie, how's it going? Let's break this thing up.
Well, Donaldson stood there. Maybe Keller said something to him. We can only see Donaldson's half of it now, and Bautista is quick to get into it.
It's a curveball. Keeler is lucky he got back. That was a hanger.
Jimenez kind of pushing his young pitch 1-2 pitch. And he gets the better of Donaldson. They'll have to throw to first.
As Cecil from the
walked him. There's a drive to deep center field. Backing up is DeShields. And he has just enough room in front of the fence.
wow.
well.
But I'm waiting for one of these two teams to play a little situational baseball and see if they can just, you know, walk, bunt.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to right, and it's right at Bautista. Smoke right on the line at first. Hamilton sends one to the shallow right. Bautista chasing after it and makes the catch on the run. And time is running out. Hit to the left side. There's only one guy there, but that's all it takes. The throw is not in time. Not in. That's going to make it through for a base hit. Odor round second, and he's going to hold there. Bautista throws behind it, and he gets back.
You see Tulowitzki's tag now right there. The foot gum. Now, does he have the glove in contact with his leg? Back at command center, they may have enough angles to be able to tell that.
The fans here at the Rogers Center, with the replay up on the big board in center field, are cheering. They're convinced.
Yep. But you almost
the call is going to be out.
You almost need a right field shot with whatever they had in command. Door down early in the year. See, I don't know if the tag is on. Sure looked like it. Oh, they called him safe. And he played very cautiously. And Jeff Bannister said, we want the other guy to come back. Go to the minor leagues and play with that reckless abandon, which is what he's doing.
And he lines it to center field. It'll drop for a hit. Pilar is on it. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time.
How about that slide?
Odor scores. And what he has done with his legs today may be enough to send the Rangers home with a 2-0 lead.
Here's where you have to, if you're Hendricks, you have to kind of dig deep into your concentration here and say, now, wait a minute, they have the
1-2 from Hendricks. Slow roller. Tulowitzki on the run with the flip. He beat it out. He beat it out. And the Rangers tack on another.
I mean,
he is going. Martin will not commit.
No.
In the air, shallow center field. Pilar tracks it down. But the damage, in all likelihood, has been done. 2 runs in the top of the 14th. Last chance for the Jays. Down 6-4. Drew Stubbs in center field in place of Delino Deschamps. Head 0-2.
You know, you get to age 33, was actually on the Yankees postseason run.
Smoke on deck. Then Russell Martin. On the inside corner. And Vic Carapazza punches him out. Just about
love of the game windup. Billy Chappell.
That's old school. Billy Chappell, Kevin Costner, and for love of the game.
There's the curve.
It works, doesn't it? Puts 2 Ks. Hit it. First. So he goes again. It's a called strike, and he takes second base. But now the Jays are down to their final strike. We'll see. It's over.
Wow.
They need to win 2 at Texas to play another game in Toronto.
Well, there wasn't anything lucky about the Rangers' 2 wins. I mean, they played baseball. Advanced runners, great relief pitching.